has some time in the pocket. Flag on the play. That's caught. No, it's tipped and intercepted by the Lions. No. Here's Henson, and he's looking to throw, trying to make the roster. That's intercepted. What a play by Ben Burke-Kirven. Hey everybody, and welcome to the Washington Redskins franchise on Madden 20. We're here in the preseason. If you're like me and you're deep into Madden and MLB, sort of semi-realistic franchise modes, following a team and building them up, then subscribe and we can build a winner together. This is actually preseason game number 2 against the Detroit Lions. If you didn't catch the offseason live stream, you would have missed the first game, which I did play live. Here is Deshaun Kaiser. He is the new starting quarterback in Detroit, and Kerryon Johnson, the incumbent running back, with 11 yards on his first carry of the ball game. Now Kerryon Johnson looks like he was going to get brought down, but he is not. He's going to get across midfield with a play. And man, 3 runs for 26 for Kerryon Johnson to open up this game. Now a 3rd and 1. There goes Kerryon, and he's trying to get to the first down marker, and he will do just that. Now the Lions from the Redskin 29, brought down behind the marker by Keon Wild, and actually hurt is Nelson Aguilar on the play. Now a 3rd and 3. There's a throw for Kaiser. He throws that one to Kerryon Johnson. That'll be a first down for Detroit. So 1st and 10 from the Washington 23. Throws up the middle. TJ Hawkinson, he is going to get popped, and he will lose the football. Keon Wild makes the play on the recovery. Here on a 2nd and 14, and look at the speed of Jeffrey Moore, obviously one of the super-duper stars on this team. And he shows off why right there. Now a 3rd and 2. Moore just trying to find the marker. He will get to the line to gain. And it'll be 2nd and 11 here at this point, where Tyler Morris finds a guy. Ashley Heyman, we're really hoping he can stay healthy this season. A lot of guys looking to make the roster. A lot of new guys brought in. Here's a 3rd and 22, and that one can't be brought in by the rookie wide receiver, Isaac Spicer. Here's a throw up the middle, and that's going to be complete. Deshaun Kaiser completing a big 3rd down play for Detroit. Now 1st and 10. The throw out to the right, it's TJ Hawkinson. Real tough man to cover. Landon Collins with a 2nd pop on Hawkinson. Here's Kaiser. He's going to launch one up into the end zone, and that's intercepted. What a play by Dave Zimmerman. We know he had 13 picks last year, and he gets one here in the preseason. There's Ashley Heyman, and he will make another big 3rd down catch here for Tyler Morris in this offense. Again, he had some big injuries in last year in his rookie season, but he played well when he did play. Here's Joey Bowen. Wide receiver room's getting kind of full this year. Somebody might not make the cut. Here's a 3rd and 3. Joey Bowen again trying to get to the marker. He did not get there. Redskins would end up with a field goal. Lions do nothing on their possession, and here's Jeffrey Moore. And wow, the bob and weave completely lost number 27 of the Lions defense there. And he was just faked completely, and he does not have the speed to keep up with a Jeffrey Moore. Here's a throw, and what a grab from the rookie wideout, Spicer. Brought him in from the University of Michigan. Shout out to GG9, go blue. There's a throw up the middle, and Spicer again couldn't get across the plane on that one, but he'll be down at the 1. Now a 3rd and goal. Morris, he's fired up. He's going to throw over there. Spicer loses it, and that's intercepted. What a play by Quandre Diggs. How did he do it? Look at this play. How do you make this grab? Unbelievable play. And the ball would go to the Lions. Thank goodness for the Redskins. The Lions weren't able to do anything with it. Here's Heyman again. Another nice play up the middle. Got to watch those plays up the middle. He could get hurt again that way. Here's a throw. Morrison trying to get to Heyman again. That'll be intercepted. And that is going to come all the way back to the 38-yard line. Quincy Wilson with the play, and Detroit's in business, but it's 3rd and 13 here. Kerryon Johnson stopped shy of the marker, but still in field goal range for the Lions here before the half. And it's going to hit the crossbar and doink out. Not quite a Parkey, but it's a Bagley. And it'll be 1st and 10 for the Redskins here in the second half. Here's a deep throw. Beautiful pass to Mason Sams by the rookie Cotton. Good to see Cotton doing some things. Got him in a bit of a steal in the second round. Here's a big throw by the backup for the Lions, Kennedy. He's 3 for 3 so far for 47 yards, having a very nice game. That would lead to a Lion field goal. Here's Joey Bowen. Nice moves as he will pick up a first down on the little screen from the slot position. Here's a 3rd and 21. There's a flag on the play. That one's going to be tipped and intercepted. No! And Cotton going to have a hard time making the roster if he's going to continue doing that. There was a holding on the offense, which the Lions have no need to accept. And here on a 2nd and 3, it's going to be a play fake and a throw right side to the end zone. Touchdown Lions, as they will score the first touchdown of this ball game and take a 10-6 lead. So now looking, Cotton, he's going to roll back a little bit. He makes the throw to the rookie running back. John Greer coming up with a big first down play. It would lead to a field goal here later on a 3rd and 16. It's going to be a safety, big time play for the Lions defense. Callahan gets it. He's loving it, and the Lions would move all the way up here near midfield. There's a throw right side. That's going to be a completion. Kennedy playing really well in this second half so far. Another play fake. Kennedy on the run. He is going to get brought down by the rookie middle linebacker, Kerry Clark. So they would punt it away. Here's Joey Bowen on the return. Joey Bowen going to make a move. He will get to midfield at exactly the 50-yard line. 2nd and 10. Here's Cotton. He's got a man wide open. It's John Greer, and he is going to make the play and dive into the end zone for the touchdown. Redskins take their lead back by scoring their first touchdown of the game. It'll be 16-12. 3:36 to play, 4th quarter. Here's Kennedy. He's going to throw this one. He's got a man, missed tackle, and it'll be a touchdown for the Lions. They strike right back. Offense is starting to open up a little bit here at the end of this second preseason game. Here's a 3rd and 11, and that's a big play for the defense. Price is going to make his 2nd sack of the night for the Lions. It'll make it a 4th and 24. Cotton gets that one off before he gets hit. It's amazing he was able to throw it that far as he was hit. And an easy touchdown run for Lehman, who lit us up last season in the game played in the snow. Here's Kirkland Kennedy. He had an awesome game. 15 out of 18 for 177 and 2 touchdowns for the Lions. Kaiser, second best quarterback in this game. Cotton actually outplayed Tyler Morris a bit, but if you looked, Tyler Morris's interceptions were kind of BS ones. So Jeffrey Moore, the best running back on the field with 47 yards, though Kerryon Johnson did his yardage in less carries. And you can see how the receivers were able to do. They let John Greer receive for more yardage than they did, but a lot of guys with around that 40 range. Receiving battle still pretty close here after the end of the second preseason game. There's a lot more to take a look at. One thing I did notice, Moses Burrio did not give up a single sack. That's kind of crazy that he was able to do that in this game. Bach, 12 tackles, 1 TFL, and a sack. Bach had a hell of a game today. So he definitely increases his chance of winning the second middle linebacker spot, maybe even the first, but I don't think Bo Tatum loses that job. And you can see how the interceptions went. Zimmerman still keeping up with the play that he had last season. Le'Veon Callahan with that amazing safety. And we move into the third preseason game at home against the Tennessee Titans, wearing the Color Rush unis. And you can see here in the fourth quarter, we're up 16-0. And Henson at quarterback making the throw. Another guy looking to make the roster here, John Hancock, as well, looking to maybe make the roster, only a 51 overall running back. There's a nice slant play, and that's going to go for a first down for Tennessee. Bender, 2 for 3 so far in his time playing today. Now 1st and 10, Bender going to throw this one right side. He's got a completion. He finds his man, and that is going to be another Titan first down. So now 3rd and 7, throws right side again to the running back, and again another touchdown. That's going to be a touchdown there. Another big completion for Bender as Thorne gets into the end zone for the first points for Tennessee all day. Now Henson throws. He's got Jordan Rudolph. That's going to get across to the 40-yard line. Nice play for Washington. They move ahead. 2nd and 16. They're going to go screen. That's going to be John Hancock. He gets across the first down marker. Another first down for Washington. Consistently moving this football. Playing a little keep away from Tennessee. Here's a nice throw, and Rudolph, another big catch for him. Wide open. Nobody even there. Very nice route run by him. Now a 1st and 10 for Tennessee, as that drive had led to a field goal, and that's a big throw over to the right side. Gets out of bounds and everything. First catch of the game, too. So nice play for that young man. Here's a throw right side, and that one is going to be called a touchdown for Barnes. Not reviewed either. They automatically gave it to him. And now they're going to go onside kick, and Tennessee is going to recover. Unbelievable. So Tennessee has 27 seconds left here and a chance to maybe make a comeback. Thorne again making moves, but he's brought down in the middle of the field, and Tennessee takes their second timeout of the half. So now a 2nd and 2. Thorne again also brought down in the field of play. There's their final timeout, but they wouldn't be able to do anything on the next play. So it's a win for Washington. Cotton was the best quarterback on the field today. 6 out of 7 for 62 yards and a touchdown. This is what Minshew was able to do in his limited play today. Henson was clearly the worst quarterback on the field today. So looking at the running backs, Greer did pretty nice. He had 46 yards today. Not a bad game from him. Jordan Rudolph, 5 catches for 92. That is a lot. He really did a lot today. Hancock with 43. Jeffrey Moore with 39 receiving yards. And everybody else was like around the 20 to like 10 range. Kind of weird. Joseph Vick only had 2 catches for 9 yards. I think he was actually hurt a little bit in this game a little early on. Again, something I noticed. No Moses Berrios sack in this one. He hasn't been giving up the sacks the last couple games here, and that's a good thing. You want to see him develop. We know he has all the talent in the world, but he just has not been playing that way on the field. Looking up sacks for our team, Bartow gets one, Holloway gets one. You like to see that. No interceptions thrown by any quarterback today. Forced fumble right there. Gotta love that. Landon Collins always doing that kind of stuff. As we take a look going into the 4th preseason game, biggest battles we have is at quarterback and running back, both for the final roster spots. We'll see what ends up happening here. Here's a big throw, and that's going to be complete. Rams locked in a tie game in the 4th quarter with us, and it wouldn't be a Quincy Enunwa season without him actually getting hurt, as Nick Foles here is the backup quarterback in L.A., and he makes a nice throw to the right side and a completion to Brandon Cooks. I don't know why Brandon Cooks is playing in the 4th quarter, but he's there. So Nick Foles, the superstar, throwing left side. He gets the touchdown pass, and the Rams will take the 19-12 lead. So now looking at Henson again, trying to see what he can do, and he's going to throw the interception. Henson, beautiful play by Ben Burr-Kirven. And Burr-Kirven gives the ball back to L.A. in very easy scoring position as Brandon Cooks gets away from the would-be tackler, and if it wasn't for running out of bounds, he probably could have scored a touchdown there. It'll be 3rd and 11 here at this point after the Rams. Field goal and another interception on Henson. Sean Davis making the big play, so the Rams take back over. Here's a throw on a slant to Brandon Cooks, who is just destroying all the backups on Washington. It's total cheese. Here's a 2nd and goal and another throw. That's going to be complete, and a dive into the end zone for the touchdown for McDonald. Very nice play for him. First receiving touchdown. McDaniels, that is. Excuse me. Here's a 3rd and 12 for Henson. He's looking. He's throwing this one deep. That's nowhere near a Washington player. It's tipped and intercepted again by the Rams. 3 picks at the end of this game for Henson. Just not good play from him. Minshew was 2 for 4 for 40 yards in this one, as he got to play the entire first half and only went 2 for 4. That's kind of strange. Don't know why that is, but that's what ended up happening. Ramon Jacoby, 57 yards. Hancock, only 38. Both around the same carries today. So it looks like Hancock probably not going to make the final roster. He might end up on the practice squad. Kai Stevens there, playing some ball. A lot of guys trying to play in this game, trying to make roster spots, playing for their jobs, playing for practice squad positions even at some points. 16 tackles, a TFL and a pick for Ben Burkervin. Just a great game from him for the Rams defense. 2 sacks from Aaron Donald for the Rams. The 3 interceptions there thrown by Henson at the end. Matt Steele, 2 deflections for him. Steele Walker trying to make this roster as well. Aaron Donald got the safety. Some bad news for the Washington backfield. Craig Coffey's going to be out for 9 weeks. We placed him on IR. Then we made some trades for some guys not going to make the roster. Jackson, free safety Lambert. These guys are traded away for some later round picks. Joey Bowen was traded away to the Dolphins for a 3rd round pick. Lewis traded away to the Saints for a 4th round pick. Just trying to get the guys off the roster that weren't going to make the roster, and we had no use for them. Meadows going to be traded away to the Broncos for a 3rd. Britt, Giants were looking for a corner. They gave up a next year's 5th round pick. Bartow traded to the Bengals for a next year's 3rd. We just drafted him last year, and the final roster is as follows. Morris and Cotton at quarterback. Moore, Jacoby, and Greer at running back. Delbert Lynn at fullback. Wide receiver room will be Heyman, Vick, Spicer, Sams, and rookie Garrison Crosby, UDFA. Bodden, Ambrose, and Rudolph at tight end. Tepper, Henley, and Hoffman all make the roster at left tackle. Bishop and Menical at left guard. Overton and Bodden at center. Hobart and Stewart at right guard. Borio and Brackens at right tackle. Stallings, Yates, and Toon at left end. Allen and Logan at right end. Payne, Harris, and Bergstrom at D tackle. Holloway and Mackey left outside. Tatum, Bach, and Clark at middle. Poe, Martino, and Parker at right outside. Wild, Zimmerman, Coffey, Buchanan, Mays, and Holmes make up the corner group, even though Coffey can't play till like week 10. And you can see the safeties here. Collins and Winborn. Winborn's surprisingly a superstar. I don't remember when that happened. And of course, Lutz and Malcolm Camp are the specialists. And you can see we are armed with draft picks for next season. So a lot that we can do as we take a look at the final practice squad. Steele Walker, Chris Spencer, Nelson Bridges, Coakley, Steele, Lunsford, Deloach, Stevens, Henson, Hancock. So, a couple guys did get stolen. Coakley got stolen off of our practice squad, and so did Matt Steele. If you like what you saw here today and you want to see more, click right here to see more.
You're a pretty little star.